Dun 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 bum bum. It's morphin' time. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is man Carter Cervantes come to you live from the spot once again, and you already know it. Review for the Power Rangers movie. Boy, did I have a fucking great time watching this. My God. First of all, I want to give a special shout out to my cousin Eric who saw this with me, bro. I will not stop seeing movies with you, and especially with Aaron too. So, uh, again, a great experience. But now to review. Wow, I never expected for this film to surprise me whatsoever. I mean, I've been hearing good reviews, positive reviews going on, people raving, and some people are split about it too. But let me tell you, y'all, this movie is really worth watching, and it really surprised me throughout the whole way because you know these Power Rangers characters, which these kids and teenagers, they really are believable as hell. They bought a lot of heart. There was a lot of cheesiness, but that's what you expect for a Power Rangers movie. It's so beloved, like you really feel for them, especially for them being Rangers. I just thought overall, like, man, they brought a lot of heart into this film, and I never expected that. But I mean, either way, so fun to watch, and I'm very impressed by the whole direction and the action sequences, but also the whole story about these kids pretty much living or feeling alone and being in need of support, so being supportive, how to be a team, and most importantly, you know, um, being good people to one another, like how to accept one another, and that's deep. That's really deep. And because this is a non-spoiler review, I just want you all to just experience this movie. I mean, look, by far, by none, this is not a perfect movie, obviously, but this is a fun, heartwarming, and just a blast movie. I mean, it has its flaws too. I'm gonna just say, like, sometimes the cheesiness caught me off guard here and there. Um, and also the story could have been a little more better. I just thought that it lacked a little bit of not character wise, but just it lacked of you know more action scenes, or you don't see enough of the Power Ranger suits. You know what I mean? But then the more I think about it now, you get to appreciate that even more because my cousin brought a very good point. He told me that, well, it takes a lot of training to be a ranger, and you see that, and so it's a very good thing too. Just still, I just like wish to see more ranger, action sequences. You know what I mean? But other than that, though, Alpha was not a flaw. I thought he was okay enough, but he didn't annoy me in the film. Shout out to John Campia, but he was not the Jar Jar Binks during the movie. He was not annoying at all. But I'm just saying. But John Campia, shout out to him. Very good movie reviewer, but I disagree with you on that. I'm just saying. But look, anyway, guys, overall, like, this film is just not dull. It's so fun. I mean, Becky G, who I know is the only relatable celebrity that people know, and including me because of my sister. She was so great as the Yellow Ranger. She was so complex. I mean, not complex, but she was. Her performance was so cool, so dope. Shout out to the guy who acted as Jason, aka the Red Ranger. He was a great leader, but overall, his performance, you believed in his leadership. So shout out to him. Also to the Pink Ranger, Kimberly. Forgot her the actress name, but she was so good. Bought a different type of character of what Kimberly was in the TV show, but she still had that sweet element that Kimberly was always known for. But she was so badass. Um, what? Who else? The Blue Ranger, Brian Cranston, or well, I forgot his name, but yeah, the Blue Ranger. He was so funny. I think to me, he stole the shit, the film. I mean, he was so phenomenal. Brought a lot of energy, and you could tell that he was really passionate to the project overall. And then to the Black Ranger, he was so funny. He was a show off, but you appreciate that, and that's what I like. So look, and Elizabeth Banks, I cannot forget about her. She was so cool as Rita Posa. She was scary as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, she was scary as fuck, and I didn't know that they were going that route. But good job to her. I mean, at times it was so over the top, but it didn't bother me at all. It was so cool. And then Bryan Cranston, shout out to him as Zordon. I mean, he was pretty strict. That's all I gotta say. I mean, he was pretty strict, but still badass. So look, guys, if you saw this movie, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys thought about this movie overall. I want to know your thoughts, especially. And yeah, overall, I want to score this film an 8.1 out of 10. I thought this was a well worth watching film. It had its flaws. At times it was slow, because you want to get into the action here and there. But at the same time, it was no problem. This film wouldn't work at all. Like, honestly, this film would have sucked, and a lot of people would have like talked a lot of shit about it. But I'm glad. I'm glad they didn't, because this film was just so much fun, and you could feel the energy. And I mean, when I was watching this movie, everybody dug it, especially non Power Ranger fans. So, haha. But look, yeah, 8.1 out of 10. So good, so cool, so dope, well worth watching. So yeah, please everybody follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Cervantes93. I'll leave a link down below in the description box, and also in the comments down below. You see my name there. Retweet this video, share this video, like this video. Please let me know again what you think about this movie, and overall, let me know what's also your favorite Ranger, if anything. What's your favorite TV show, Power Ranger show, like SPD, Turbos, Galaxy, or Dino Thunder. I mean, whichever. Or it could even be Power Rangers Zeo too. I mean, whichever Power Rangers it is, I would tweet it out or put it on Instagram, if anything. So enough said with that. Eddie out. I hope you guys enjoyed the movie, and more videos to come soon. So don't be a stranger. Holla at me. Lates. Ow! Morphin time. Out.